Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can be able to install WordPress. I'm going to be showing you two ways which you can use to install WordPress. But before I get started, if you are new to my channel, please kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification so that anytime I release a new video, you can be able to get a notification for that. So for you to be able to install WordPress on your cPanel, the first thing you need to do, you need a hosting and a domain name, which I'm going to be dropping 3 hosting for you to be able to get your domain name from those 3 hosting. So the first hosting platform is Namecheap. So you can come to Namecheap and get your hosting. You can see the price, or Hostinger. You can come to Hostinger, select your package, and you pay for the package, and you are also going to get a domain name from them. So you just need to go to their features, all the packages stuff, and the third one is HostGator. So you just need to choose any hosting that you like, but I'm using Namecheap, so you just need to choose any hosting that you like from these 3 hostings that I just mentioned. 3 of them are good, so 3 of them are good, but I'm using Namecheap. 3 of them are good. So I'm going to be dropping a link on the description below for you to be able to sign up with them and get your hosting ready. Then you follow this step for you to be able to install WordPress. So this is my hosting, my Namecheap dashboard, right? So now I have already gotten my domain name and my hosting. The next thing I need to do is I need to log into my cPanel. So let me just go to cPanel and then click go to cPanel. So once I click go to cPanel, I'll be directed to this page. So I'll be directed to this page. So in case you want to log into your cPanel and you are seeing some errors like IP address change, something like that, so I'm going to be dropping a video on the description for you to be able to get a tutorial on how you can be able to resolve that. So now let's continue. Once you are already logging into your hosting, okay, so this is the first method. So this is the domain name that I wanted to install this WordPress. All you need to do is, once you are logged into your cPanel, so all you need to do is just to scroll down and you navigate to scripts and you click on WordPress. So you just click on WordPress. Okay, now so once you are in this page, you just need to scroll down and you click on install now. So just click on install now button. So here you just need to change the protocol of your URL, whether it's HTTPS or HTTP/ whatsoever you want. So you just add your site name, but this is not necessary. You can actually change it after this blog has been installed. You can do that on your WordPress setting. So now the next thing is that you need to come to this admin account. To make sure you put your username here and your password, which you can remember. Your username and password, make sure that you can remember that. So this is very important because this is what you are going to use to log into your WordPress. So now let me just change this name here. Okay, so and again you need to enter your email address, the email address that is working. Please put an email address that is working here. So once you have already filled in your email address, then you scroll down and then you also put in your email address here again, so that I can be able to send a notification to that email that your WordPress has been installed successfully. So now once you have done that, you can select a template, but this is not necessary. You can also change that. You can also do all this setup, all these things, even though add a plugin. You can also do that once this thing has been installed. So once you have already checked everything here, make sure that you set this to the latest version of WordPress. So you set it to the latest version of WordPress, then you scroll down and you click on install now. So now WordPress is now installing, so you just need to wait. All right, so as you can see, congratulations, the software was installed successful. So now for you to be able to log in, you can use this URL here. So this is your domain name /wp-admin. This is how you can log into your WordPress. So let us view this. Okay, so as you can see, the WordPress has been installed successful. So this is the first method on how you can be able to install WordPress. Normally when installing a WordPress, this first method does not work depending on the hosting that you are using, but in these 3 hosting that I show you, this first method work in these 3 hosting. So it depends the type of hosting that you have. This type of installing a WordPress cannot be able to function. So that is when we need to go for the second step for you to be able to install WordPress. So for you to be able to log in into your dashboard, just look at this URL here. You can see your domain name -wp/wp-admin. Then you put in your password. So let me just demonstrate it here. /wp-admin. So as you can see, I am already logged in. That's why they did not show me for me to input my password, my username and password. For your own case, you are going to put your password and your username for you to be able to get access for this dashboard in this back end. So in the module 2, I'm going to be showing you how you can be able to install WordPress through your cPanel by uploading WordPress scripts. This is the second step on how you can be able to install WordPress through your file manager. So now I have already wiped this one that we just installed earlier, so there is nothing here. We are going to be installing another WordPress here. So for you to be able to do that, you need to go to wordpress.org. So wordpress.org. So this is the site here. Just go to your browser and type in wordpress.org. So once you are in this page, just scroll down and click on Get WordPress, or you can click on this button here, Get WordPress. So once you click on Get WordPress, then you need to download this file here. So you need to download it. So you click on the download button. So you have to wait. Okay, now the downloading has started. So you just need to wait for this download to be over. Then we are going to go into our cPanel and then install this script. So now, as you can see, the download has been successful. So now let's go back to our script, our cPanel, and then you scroll down to File Manager. So go to File Manager, and then you locate your domain name. So locate the domain name that you wanted to install this WordPress. So this is the domain name here. So now there is nothing here. All you need to do is to click on this upload. So click on this upload button for us to upload this file. So click on upload, and let me drag this and drop it. Select file. Okay, so you have to wait for this to turn green. So we just wait for this upload to be over. Okay, so once you see that this uploading is now complete, then this thing here is now green, so means that it has been successful uploaded. But when it's 100% and it's still blue, it has not yet been completed. So you just have to wait for this to be green and for you to be able to go back to the page. So once now it's green, so let's go back to the page. Okay, so this is the file here. So this is the file. So we need to extract this file. So just tap on the file and you click on extract. So you click on extract. So click this button and you extract it. you extract it. Yeah. Okay, so one is done extracting, you click on close. So now this is the file here, so you need to delete this one. You don't need this anymore, so you need to delete it. So this file, now we need to move this file out of here, so you need to move that file out of that folder by click on select all, because once you leave it on this folder, if you leave it on this folder, it means that they have to access this. So okay, let me show you for example now. Let me show you an example with this. Let me just copy this. Okay, let me leave it. So now this is the site here. Let me just refresh this, and you see that there is nothing here. It's only this folder, right? So before you can be able to access this file, now you just need to add /WordPress. Then you click on go. Then you can be able to access this file, but we need to install this on the main domain root. So this is it here now, but we need to install this on the main domain root, which we are going to move it out of here. So once you put / that folder, then you are going to access it. So now you need to extract this and then remove it from this folder. You select all and then you click on move. So then you delete this WordPress and leave it to the domain root. So you click on move file. Then you click on reload up one level. So here, this is the file. So now let's check this again. You just know that this is the file that we just located. So once I refresh it, you will see nothing here. So there's nothing here. It means that I have already moved this file to the domain root. So it means that we can access it with the domain root. Okay, so here is the file here. So now let's configure this and get our website ready. So you need to choose your language. It depends on the language which you know. So in this tutorial, I'm going to be choosing English. Continue. So now they are asking for us to create a database. So we are going to be getting a database name, database username, database password, and the database host. So once you are done with that, then you click on let's go. So for you to be able to create your database, just go to your cPanel, then you scroll down to database. Scroll down to database. Okay, so this is database here. So you click on database. This is my SQL database. So you click on it. Okay, so once you have clicked on it, once you have clicked on the database, so you have to create a database like they say. So you just need to input your database. Let me just use, you can use anything as your database name. So let me just use web. Then you create database. Okay, now the database has been created, so we need to add it. Okay, so now let's add a password, a username and a password. So let's type in, let me just type database, let me put web again, and you input password. So let's generate password. Like I said, make sure that you have all this. So let me just copy this and then paste it here. Let me paste it here. Paste it here. Okay, so once you have copied it, then you check this box. I have copied this password in a safe place. Then you use password. So once you click on use password, then you create usual. So we have already added the database, then let's create a usual for the database. So click on create usual. Okay, so now the database has been created. So the last step which we need to do, we need to connect the database together. So by doing this, you need to scroll down here and then we add this database. So we add this and we also add this together. So you just need to know the name. I use web, so usual and database, then you click on add. Okay, so now the database has been created. So you need to check these all privileges and you click on make changes. So you click on make changes. So now your database is now ready. All you need to do is to copy this and then paste it here. So now let's click on let's go. We are done with that database. So let's click on let's go to continue set up our WordPress. So now they are asking for the database name. Let me just quickly paste the password. So database name, let's go for the database name. So okay, database name, then we go for database name. So this is the database name. We copy and paste. So database usual name, then copy something. So if you use different name, you can just copy it and then you paste it. So you paste it. So now this is just leave it to localhost. So you leave it to localhost. So you can change this WP to anything that you want. You can use anything that you want. So this thing is that how you can be able to log into your back end of your WordPress. So once you are done with all this, then you click on submit. Okay, so now let's run the installation. Okay, so now you need to input your site name. Let me use tutorial, usual name admin, then let me copy this password. So generate a password and input email address. Let me just input this email address. Let me change it. So input your email address. Then don't click on this because this will discourage search engine from indexing your site. So just fill in this form like this. This is your site title, your usual name, this usual name and the password. These are the things you need to get for you to be able to log into the back end. So this email is for them to be able to send notification to that email of your site details. So once you are done filling, then you click on install WordPress. Okay, so as you can see that the WordPress has been installed successful. Now let's log in. So let me input mine, then let's log in. Boom. So as you can see, we are now logged in. The WordPress has been installed successful. If you find this video useful, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification for you to be able to get a notification anytime I release a new video. So in my next video, I'm going to be telling you how you can be able to optimize your site for search engine. See you in the next video.